Who's a good movie? Are you a good movie? Is you a good movie? Who's a good? Oh, you need to go scratch your head. Strays. Yeah, no, it's a good movie. Look, hard R-rated comedy about a dog gets abandoned by his shit owner and it becomes a stray temporarily, or becomes a stray overall. And meets another stray, Jamie Foxx, and they team up with some dogs who actually aren't strays, but they join him in the adventure to go and rip his dick off. So, there you go. Let's be very clear. This is a hard R-rated comedy. And I say this because apparently, I don't know if the family who brought their 3 kids in, who sat right in front of me, knew that. Yeah, look, no, it's a fun movie. It is a wonderful comedy. Now, last I knew, it's at 60% Rotten Tomatoes. 60% of the critics like it, and honestly, it doesn't surprise me because these hard R-rated comedies don't always do well. Let's see. Right now, Strays holds 54%. Over half the critics like it, but it's not a lot. What is the audience saying? Because that's where your money's going to go. So let's see here. Now, we don't have an audience score yet. But I have a feeling majority of audiences are going to like this. It's vulgar. It is so freaking vulgar. From the very beginning, it's vulgar. But there's a charm with you get these cute, adorable dogs. You get the little Boston Terrier, I believe that's what he is, Boston Terrier, and Jamie Foxx Bug. Get I don't even know what type of dog Will Ferrell is. He might be another type of terrier. I might be wrong on that. Then you get the Australian Shepherd, played by Ela Fisher, and you get the Big Dane with the cone eyes, played by Randall Park. And then you get his shit owner, Doug, played by Will Forte. I like, by the way, if you go to IMDb, they just say voiced by, and Will Forte is the actor. He's the human in the movie, but he's just saying voices Doug. So it's just, which is true. The movie is funny. It's funny. It starts out just kind of but once he becomes a stray, once he gets abandoned for the final time, that's where the movie really picks up its pace, and it just kind of keeps building on the laughs. The funniest parts of the movie are not in the trailer. I will actually say that is probably something this film didn't do very well, not as the film, but as the company. They didn't market the film too well because there's, to be fair, comedies are hard to market because you don't want to give every joke away. And like I said, the funniest bits of this movie are not even in the trailer. So I don't know. It's tough to say whether or not they marketed it well enough. I will say, there's jokes they probably shouldn't have put in the trailer. The eagle taking Bug, the Jamie Foxx dog, that you should not have put in the trailer. But the stuff leading past that is hilarious. It's a lot of just funny, raunchy humor, a lot of swearing, a lot of dick jokes, a lot of stuff that I was laughing at and going, oh my God, and then realizing, oh my God, there are little kids watching this in front of me. And I'm not talking about dog poop jokes. No, anyone can get a laugh out of that. There's a serious dog poop joke, and I got stray hair on my face. It's really bugging me. Okay, we good now? All right. Oh yeah, we're good now. I finally got it. No, there's a couple of good poop jokes. But more to the point of the dog Hunter, the big Great Dane voiced by Randall Sandler. Hunter got a big dick. They keep referencing the big dick, and we keep seeing the big dick in all its glory in a couple more. I'm not gonna say when or how, but we definitely see it. There are some great just out of nowhere jokes. There is a joke involving a dog at a carnival that got everyone just howling in the day. There were more people here than in Blue Beetle. I'm not going to see that today. I'm actually going to go see Back in the Strip tonight, and I'll cover all the movies I had this week. All 3 of them I actually wanted to see. But yeah, it's a short film too. It only clocks in with credits, hour 3 minutes. Without credits, not even an hour and a half. It is a short sit. That's why I was actually able to luck out and do a back-to-back. Like, the minute I got out of Blue Beetle, I went into Strays. Like, I went to get my ticket, sat in for Strays. Didn't even stay for the post-credit scenes for Blue Beetle, which didn't really... I finally found what they were. Wasn't really missing that much. It would have been cool to see them, but whatever. Strays, as far as I know, doesn't have a post-credit scene. I could be wrong on that. I didn't stay for it. I haven't really been staying for post-credit scenes as of late. I'll still do it for the Marvel movies because I know they still do those, but I don't really stay for most other movies. And especially when I just want to get out of the movie at that point. All the voice acting is good. The actual visual effects on the dog's mouth is actually really good. They actually look solid. And you... As a pet owner, especially if you're a dog owner, obviously, but as a dog owner specifically, you do get the awes. You get the awes in there a lot, especially in a couple scenes. And there's also, you get a lot of emotion, too, when you see the backstories of certain, like Bug and stuff like that. I will say this, I don't want to say they're ripping off League of Super Pets, but damn it if it's not almost identical to what happened in the League of Super Pets. And an R-rated dog comedy shouldn't have that much in common with a kid family friendly animated feature. I don't know. Which, by the way, on both accounts, I blame the parents. I actually don't blame the dog. Particularly, I was waiting for someone to. Again, I'm not fully going into the backstory, but if you know the League of Super Pets thing I'm referencing, League of Super Pets thing I'm referencing, you know what happened. I was waiting for him to finish the story, and then someone goes, yeah, that wasn't her. She wasn't getting rid of you. That's not her fault. You shouldn't hate her. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, no, that was the parents. They were the one who made the choice. Was she crying when you left? Yeah. Then she didn't want you to go, dude. The parents did this. What? Oh, shit. Like, I was waiting for someone. I'm like, I kind of would have liked that to happen, but whatever. And, like, there is an arc, too, for kind of all these characters on some level. When they all get their proper dues, it really feels good. Particularly near the end, where when we finally get what the reconciliation with Doug ultimately is, it is very, but very satisfying, too. Yeah, I can't give too many jokes because I don't want to spoil anything. I will say a joke I saw coming the minute it was happening, but I'm still laughing my ass off because I'm like, no. Like, I'm still laughing my ass off. Like, all I'll say is it happens while they're high on mushrooms. That scene's in the trailer. That goes on a lot longer than what you see in the trailer, by the way. But while they're high on mushrooms, something happens, and you can pretty much figure it out while it's happening. And in your head, you're like, oh no. And then when you're like, when they finally realize what has happened, you're like, it's like, oh, you're laughing, but it's like, I don't want to be laughing, but I am. It's also got just a lot of charm, weirdly enough, for a raunchy R-rated dog comedy. It's got a lot of charm to it, too. There are things that there's a scene in the carnival. They go to a carnival at one point, and their fireworks are going off. And for them, it's literally like a wars, and like you realize this is what dogs probably experience. But then, like, you cut to like other scenes, and everyone's just like, we're all good. Oh, look at that! Like, but then they go back and say, ah! It's a lot of fun. It is funny. Does every joke land? No, not every joke lands. I can't think of any joke that falls flat on its face. Like, there's no jokes that are, like, god-awful. But there are definitely smarter jokes than others, and there's harder belly laugh jokes than others. And it delivers. It delivers. It's for a hard R-rated comedy that I need to emphasize is hard R. So if you're taking your kids to this, just be warned. For a hard R-rated comedy that is hard R, it is surprisingly wholesome. Particularly where it ends, it's surprisingly wholesome. So I recommend this. If you're looking for a good, fun comedy that is for adults, or kids with parental supervision, then yeah, I would recommend this. I have a lot of fun with it. I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of fun with it. Though the critics are more like in the 50 range, I would definitely be on this. If I were a Rotten Tomatoes voter, in terms of like critics, which I'll never be, I'd have to apply and then all that, and it's not happening. I would be on the positive side of this, absolutely. So anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review at some point. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.